Joe here from Southern Coastal Cooking. Tonight I've got a wonderful treat for you. I've got some more of that delicious, wonderfully fresh seafood from Dugan's to Seafood out here in Gluckstadt, Mississippi. Picked up some of it. Look, let me show y'all what I got. It's amazing. Beautiful piece of grouper right here, fresh off the boat. And a couple of red snapper fillets. And I went ahead and had them take the skin and the scales off of them because the way I'm going to prepare them tonight. But anyway, just want to share with y'all this beautiful catch, what I was able to score here from Dugan's. And I mean, just look at that gorgeous piece of grouper. Absolutely fantastic. And the snapper, really nice quality fish here. Super fresh, not a smell to it. What we're going to do with that, I'm going to have that on the YouTube channel, of course. Y'all tune in there. I'll have a video posted later, but I just wanted to share with you this wonderful fish we got from Dugan's right here in Gluckstadt tonight. Let me carry on and show y'all what we're going to do with this fish. What we're going to do is we're actually going to light fry it. That's my favorite way to have grouper and red snapper, actually. I've done a video of snapper fried light. It was just absolutely marvelous. What we'll do is we'll take the grouper over here first on the cutting board. Actually see, there's a little bone right here. Go ahead and remove that. And this is one of my cold steel knives that I just got. Okay, great for doing this. And what I like to do with grouper, I like to prepare it to fry, is cut it in little I call them fingers, you know, just like that, so everything's kind of even. I tell you what I'm gonna do though, well, we can cut it in fingers first, I guess. It won't hurt anything. I was gonna say I was gonna season it first, but no, we'll cut it up like this first. I'm gonna check every little piece for any bones or anything like that, because that's one thing when you get fresh fish, you know, fresh caught, stuff like that, you might run across a bone or two, but they gotta take that over some old processed stuff any day, okay? So you wanna kinda get your pieces, you know, somewhat even as you can, because this really mainly helps it to cook evenly, okay? What I'm talking about, you know, we don't want stuff cooking different times. Now we'll take that just like that, and I'll slice this piece probably just like this. Now what we're gonna do with the grouper is I'm gonna put a little seasoning on here. I've got my Cajun Life as good as it gets seafood rub, okay? And it tastes pretty good. It just gives it a taste. I want to give this a little bit of seasoning with that, okay? And I've got a bowl over here. We can kind of toss it around, I guess, in this bowl and just get some of that. Oh man, it rubs. Got some nice lemon zest to it. I can smell that right now. So let's just get a little bit of seasoning on there. And that's going to be the base, you know, for our seasoning profile. And by the way, you want to make sure your fish is nice and dry before you start applying any kind of seasonings or anything like that. But you don't want to get too much seasoning because there is going to be some seasoning in the fry that we use. Might get a little bit, just like that. Okay. And just season them up, and then we'll take our red snapper. And the red snapper is different from redfish. That's people asked about that last week in redfish feed. Red snapper is a totally different type of fish, okay? Redfish is from the drum family, and it's totally different. A red snapper is actually a red fish, a bright red looking fish. A redfish is more of just a brown, or sometimes they're a little bit gray. So anyway, I'll try to post some pictures of each at the end of the video, all right? Show y'all. So let's go ahead and cut this just like this. And we'll do this the same way pretty much, y'all. Is get rid of that little piece because that's just, all right. And we'll just cut this in little pieces that it will fry evenly, okay? That's the main thing, what we want. We'll evenly kind of cut pieces. So I'm gonna do that with this. We'll get this seasoned up, and I'll get on y'all with that. It's gonna be using it's gonna be a Cajun Life fish fry here, seafood breading. Also great with chicken, but I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna pour a little bit in the bowl of my. I don't know if you can even see that, but anyway, my Cajun Batter Pro. That's how I like to batter stuff. You see me use this big batter device thing. We use that. We'll start out with some of this snapper, okay? We'll lay it down here on top. Cajun Batter Pro. We don't want to crowd the pan or anything, or the Batter Pro. And we'll just do about like that. One piece there. And then we'll put the lid on it. And you know how I do it, just to shake it on that thing. With this Batter Pro, you just shake it and flip it over like that. I'll put a link to where you can get one of these in the description box, but I mean, I love this thing. It's really, you think it was a gimmick, but it's not. Gosh, it saves a lot of you from wasting a bunch of batter and a bunch of mess. So anyway, you do that. Let's see, you get them a nice dusting on them. And I'll bring you down here and let you see what it looks like. Let me take them off. Just want to make sure, you know, all the excess is knocked off. Look at that. Perfectly just battered light, just what you want to see. That's what I like right there. Make sure you get your oil hot and get about around 350. All right, that's what you want to do. Then we're going to start taking our fish and just putting the fish in, y'all, little bit by little bit. Like I said, I like it battered light with this snapper. Put it in like that. Look at that. You don't want to overcrowd the pan by any means. Look at there we go. This fish will be kind of cold when it goes in. That'll cool your grease down. I like to use a peanut oil, vegetable oil mixture. Use whatever you got on hand. But that's going to be the best. And we'll just let them go. You can tell when they're done. It's only take a couple of minutes. They'll start kind of floating up to the top, getting some good color on them. Oh yeah, I'm telling you what. It's hard to beat snapper fried light. You know what I'm saying? Really, really good stuff. Let's start floating here in a minute, so we'll make sure they all stick together or anything like that. Oh yeah. They don't take long, I'm telling you. Look at them. We're getting that good crust on them. That's about it in real time. You can tell when they kind of take loose in the bottom, I'll see. That's it. See that? It's starting to kind of look flaky. We're going to set them over here on the tray on the side just to let all the goodness just kind of settle in. Let the grease dip off of them. Okay? That's what you want. And then go in with the next batch. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's get some of this wonderful grouper here. Let's try it with the grouper. I'll batter it up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna heat up a little bit. There we go. Let's give that a whirl and just let it get fried. Probably take about 7 minutes or so. 5 minutes maybe. Let that get wonderful in there. All right. Let's get this grouper out of here. Oh yeah, turn nice golden brown. That's what we want to see. Stuff is fantastic. I got one last batch to cook. And oh yeah, and look, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. At least, if you look over here, you can't see the fish. I'm gonna roll you over here. See how they're over here on this plate? I take some of this seafood rub they got, and we'll just douse them down with that. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of give them some flavor. Put on there while the grease is still hot on them. That stuff will stick. I'm gonna put the last batch of grouper, then we'll give them the fish is fried. Oh, gotta admit, I snuck a piece or two, but let me bring you over here and show you. Got everything here. Got to shake down with some of this seafood rub, okay? And we deep fried it with their fish fry, the Cajun Life, okay? And first off, on camera, let's try some of the red snapper. And see how it's fried light? That's what I like, not a huge, thick layer of batter. That's delicious. Nice flaky fish there. That's what you want, okay? Now, let's look at a piece of the grouper. Oh, it's hot. Grouper, another fish. Should be nice and flaky. Come apart just like that. No smell to it whatsoever. Oh, it's a wonderful fish. The texture on the grouper, a little denser texture, more of a, almost, know how to say it, like a crab-like texture or something. I love the texture of fried grouper. Absolutely fabulous. That's awesome. Super, super fresh fish. Can't thank the folks at Dugan's enough for providing this. Of course, I paid for it. I'm saying they bring it down. I mean, they bring it up from being super, super fresh. But yeah, that's really good. Y'all give it a try. Oh, try those Cajun Life products. They sent me those to try. They're really, really good. A little flavor. Like this fish rub, it's interesting. I'll have to try that on some other stuff. But yeah, again, like my videos, sub my channel, check the description box for stuff like that Batter Pro. Thank y'all so much. God bless, and y'all have a good one. Good night, y'all. Oh, and call Dugan's if you're local, 601-573-9940. Gluckstadt area, Jackson, Madison area. Tell them I sent you. Thank y'all.